Welcome back to another vlog. Let's go to work. It is so warm in here. Hold on. Whew. It's so warm in here, and since I'm the only one here and passengers, I'm gonna take my mask off just for a little bit. I think the pilots were out there having a little briefing of their own, but I just didn't want to sit in there. Sometimes us flight attendants need like a little tiny break before the chaos starts. So we like to come on the airplane, just get away for a little bit because we know we're going to be in a metal tube all day today. We have 3 flights. We do Chicago to New Orleans, New Orleans to Dallas, Dallas to Pensacola. On this trip, we're pretty much always in Florida, because then after this we go to the Keys tomorrow night, and I'm really excited because I looked up the hotel and I'm like, oh my god, I wouldn't be mad if we had a long layover there. But anyways, I'm gonna put my stuff up, check my equipment, y'all already know, and then I'll talk to you guys when I get a second. Okay, so we just had a briefing. We're gonna start boarding in a little bit, and the captain did confirm that it was over 100 degrees in here. And he's really sweet though, because he did let us know, like for us to let him know whenever we felt comfortable that the cabin was cool enough to board. So now it's feeling pretty good. So now we're gonna get everybody boarded up and off to New Orleans we go. Bye. Good morning. It is 7:50. We are in Pensacola. I've actually never been here. We flew in here once, like, I don't know, like 9 years or something ago, but I never came again. So it's really early. We don't have to be downstairs till 2:20, but I have to iron. I didn't iron yesterday because we had such a long day yesterday and we were so tired. We were delayed, and you know how that goes. Well, at least I hope some of you guys know how that goes. So I have to iron my clothes, and then I was debating going to the gym for a little bit. Yesterday I did so good with like eating good. I'm trying to get back on track and put myself first in that aspect. So I might go to the gym. If not, I have to really study for something. Yeah. So let's go. My little room, don't mind, it's already a mess. But this is my bathroom, and my little, I love when they give you like a little sectional with like, space to do your own things so you're not really hanging out on your bed. And then there you go. This is my little late tour room. Let's go to the gym. So I am getting ready to go downstairs. I just can't figure out this lighting. There's like so many things going on. And then I opened the window light. I am getting ready to go downstairs. We ended up having to push back our walkover time because we did walk over here last night. Anyways, as I was saying, we were supposed to be downstairs like 40 minutes ago, but our plane is delayed coming in, of course. And so our airplane doesn't get here till 3:20. So now we are meeting downstairs at 3 to walk over, and it's gonna be 2:50, but y'all already know I'm early to everything. Like, I'd rather be early and late if you ever work with me. If I'm not downstairs like 10 minutes prior to our scheduled pickup, then something's up. Something's wrong. Y'all better worry about me. Anyways. Looks like a pretty day out though. Looks beautiful. Very sunny, clear skies. Like I said, we are in Pensacola right now. We're gonna do Pensacola to Dallas. We did have like an hour and 11 minutes on the ground. Now we have 31 minutes on the ground, which means y'all already know delay, because we have to deplane and then we board up for the Keys. And I already checked out our loads for that, and it's only like 28 people in the back for the Keys. So Loving it, loving it. And then tomorrow, go home day. It's only one flight from Keys to Chicago, and then I will be commuting home, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
We can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good.
Look at how clean and neat this bathroom is, and it goes for all of the room. Beautiful. Look at these floors. I'm so in love with it. Opens up to the bedrooms. Love it. It's the details for me. Love this rug. There you go. And then that I will show you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I'm actually getting ready to go explore outside a little bit. I know we are close by the water, so I wanted to get up early. I mean, it's not super early. It's 8:20. Get up and go explore because we have to leave at 2. So let's go.
Yeah. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's in the
We are on the airplane, and as you guys saw, we are leaving Key West. I didn't vlog that much yesterday or today, just a quick little pool thing giving you the room tour, because we did have turbulence yesterday and it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, like my shoulders are sore and my back is sore. Thankfully everybody was okay, including those that did end up getting hit. Thankfully everything's okay. However, I'm just gonna quickly say this: if we have the seatbelt sign on, please put your seatbelt on. And even if you don't have it on, if you are sitting in your seats, please, I beg you, keep your seatbelts on. We, thankfully, for the most part, we're all strapped in, and me and my number 4 didn't feel comfortable setting anything up because it was already feeling bumpy back here. So just please be careful, listen to us. We don't nag on you for no reason. Y'all already know this. I've said this before. And just, we're leaving Key West now. I'm so sad. I definitely want to come back. It was a beautiful place, and hopefully bring my family next time. So with that being said, we are off just one flight, Key West to Chicago, and then I'm hoping there's not a delay because it's raining outside. I'm gonna commute home to Phoenix. So let's go home. I'm so sad because I'm walking to my car and I'm not going home. I'm really like going through it. I'm not home, you guys. Last night I vlogged that I wasn't going home. I was walking to my car when I last vlogged, and that is because once I got done with my trip, I ran to the crew room. I usually like to leave a backpack there. I leave a backpack just to be able to take all my dirty clothes from my trip, put in a bag, just take my iPad, my tablet, my phone, my chargers, just the essentials, because you know, flights are for the most part always full nowadays, if not oversold, and most of the time there's not enough space for our bags. So I like to just carry a backpack because there's always space to like squeeze something in there. And so I ran to the crew room. By the time I got to my gate, it was about 30 minutes before boarding, and right like maybe 10 minutes before boarding, the lightning struck on airport property. When there is weather and lightning strikes on airport grounds, the ground is closed, like the ramp is closed, meaning for the safety of those on the ground, like they cannot be out there. So they come into shelter, and there has to be a certain amount of time that passes by in between lightning strikes for them to go back out. So at that certain point, once that happens, if there's not another lightning strike, they're allowed to go out and resume duties. And so we were pretty much delayed. 20 minutes after that delayed happened, the captain came up and told the gate agent that there was a small window in between like this storm, that if we could board up and load everything up, that we'd be okay to push back and like go take off, because once you're out on the ramp, like you're good, you just keep going about your life. So that's what happened. And then we try to get everybody on, but realistically, like there's not, like, you need a minimum of like at least 20 minutes, the bare minimum. I think that's like the fastest I've ever had to board, because they do close 10 minutes early. So I ended up being in group 6, and when they were boarding my group, I could tell that the rampers were coming back into shelter, which meant lightning struck again. So that was a little overwhelming, because although everybody else wasn't aware of that, like for someone that works at the airport, works in the industry, like, you know what that means. And so we got on the airplane and we sat there. We sat there for about an hour, and then they just kept slowly boarding because the ramp was closed. You know, at like maybe an hour and a half, the pilots were saying like, oh, okay, well, the storm is leaving, we might have an opening, but we still have to get fueled, we still have to get catered, we still have to get all the bags on board. And the storm wasn't really like, it passed quickly, but not as quick as it could have to get everything done soon. So it was going to be at least another hour and a half before we left. So they gave us the option to come home. They gave us the option to get off, and I personally took that because I was really only going for Wednesday and coming Wednesday night. So at this point, it got pushed back to 10, then 10:30, then 11:30 to landing in Phoenix. And well, my car is here, so Jordan is the one that takes me to the airport, and it was kind of just interrupting him. Not that he cares, but like I obviously care and try to be considerate. So I ended up making the executive decision of not going on that flight when they gave us that option, which kind of sucks. I mean, it didn't end up taking off till like maybe 10 minutes after I got to my sister's house, and my sister's house from the employee parking lot to here, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. So it didn't take off for like another hour and 20 minutes. And my flight for today, I forgot to delete, and it actually ended up canceling to come back to base tonight. So I'm just kind of like, you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm kind of really bummed out because that means that I don't get to see, you know, my husband, my kids, my parents. But I mean, thankfully I'm here at my sister's and I have family here, so I don't have to stress out. But let me tell you that it really sucks being a commuter. It sucks being a commuter with little kids. I'm just like praying and hoping that, you know, I get my transfer to Phoenix soon, because it's seriously so mentally and physically draining, because you're finishing up these 12-13 hour days and then trying to catch a commute home. Half of the time I'm in a jump seat. I've been lucky enough to sometimes get first class, which is amazing, but you're just so tired and you like hate being in people's way when you're jump seating. And then I have to like always commute multiple flights early. I mean, not everybody does that, but I don't have everybody's luck. So I like to just make sure that I'm here when I'm supposed to be here and not risk it, because, you know, times like today, I was gonna come in like 3 flights early, and the flight that I wanted to come in canceled. And I'm not sure about the rest of the flights because I didn't check, but it's just a shit show. I mean, I really enjoyed my layovers this week. I was actually offering money to this week wasn't so bad. I was actually wanting to drop the trip that I just got off of with Key West. I had actually $150 for someone to take it because my little jet wasn't feeling good and I was kind of freaking out, you know, with the time and this time in the world, you just can't really risk it. And thankfully my baby's healthy, so I don't have to really stress out about that. But I really just was not feeling it, and then I ended up going, and you know, things happen for a reason again. It was fine. I enjoyed my layover. I had some me time. I just, you know, had a little R&R, like just, it was nice. So with that being said, commuting sucks. My trip was great. Now I'm just here, like, and it sucks because if I was at home, based at home, I would just be at home driving, not stressing about having to catch a flight or what's going to happen with the weather or whatnot. And again, I'm just praying and hoping that I get my transfer in soon, because I do not want to spend a winter here, and I just hope that, you know, God helps me out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.